Hello again, this is Devin Murray with AttractMoreFamilies.com, your source of private and independent school marketing, ideas, and help. And today I want to talk to you about a concept that is going to ruffle some feathers and probably get a couple of you to unsubscribe from the podcast or the email list or quit reading my blog. I'm sure I'll probably get even one or two emails from some of you. And that's okay, but I want to discuss this with you because I think it's really important. And I think you're going to learn a lot if you'll actually focus on the concept here and not just rule me out right off the bat. All right, so with that kind of warning put out there of please listen and please don't just discount what I'm saying because it's not what you want to believe. All right, so I was having a conversation with one of my clients the other day, and I've been kind of pushing this gentleman quite a bit into making some marketing changes and to making some enrollment growing changes as things are progressing. And he keeps pushing back on me. And I finally sat down with him on the phone and said, what really is the issue? And he, after some questions and after some digging, he finally came to the concept. He finally came to the words, which obviously I'm not working on very well today either. He finally came to the words that he was looking for. And it was the fact that he resented the fact that I was trying to look at the school as a business. And he wants to look at the school, and he firmly believes, and I trust most of you believe that the school is about education. Y'all got into education and running schools because you wanted to teach. You wanted to educate kids. There's a reason you felt that you needed to open a private school, right? Or work for one of them. It's not the easiest job in the world. It is a lot of work, and quite frankly, education is a very unloved job across the board in our society anymore. But you did it, and you're there, and you want to believe that the school is about education. And so when I come in as a marketer and I start talking to you about, we need to run this like a business. We need to track our numbers. We might need to move some staff. Right? We might have the wrong person in the wrong chair. We might need to have some people change chairs. We might even need to have some people leave. We might just not have a chair for that person anymore. And we might find that we don't even have the right chairs. We might need someone who runs marketing, someone who runs social media. And there's no one on our staff who can do that, so maybe we need to bring someone in to do that. And that's a business concept. But my point about talking about your school and the education environment as a business is that's how we get the results, right? When I talk about the bottom line, I know I ruffle feathers when I talk about how we can increase tuition, how we can increase the student body, and that's going to add to the bottom line. The bottom line is not a bad thing at all, because that bottom line is what actually gives us the ability to do everything that we want to do. Right? If we don't have any money coming in, how do we keep the lights on? How do we pay the teachers what they're worth? We all would love, I've yet to come across a school that says, you know what, my teachers make too much money. I'd love it if we could have less enrollment so I could cut their pay in half. Nobody ever says that. I never hear anybody say, our facility has everything I could ever possibly want. There's nothing on my wish list that would take money. Everywhere I go, there's always like, I wish we could pay our teachers more. I wish we had the funds to upgrade our facilities, to upgrade our school, to get computers for every kid, to get laptops, tablets for every kid, to get smart boards in every room, to improve the gym, to improve the theater, right? To improve the classrooms. Everywhere I go, people want to grow and increase that. Well, that takes money. That's where that bottom line comes in. And by thinking about a school as a business, we can go ahead and increase that bottom line. Now, I'm not saying we have to take it. That's a bad thing, that we're just going to hand it over to an owner or hand it to somebody else. No, we're going to take that money and we're going to do something with it. We're going to allow that bottom line to feed everything else that we need. And that's why I talk about your school as wanting to run it like a business and wanting to market it as if it really was a business. Because that's how you're going to get the results that you want. All right? So I hope this has helped you understand that you need to look at your school as a business. You need to run it like a business. Even if it's a profit, a for-profit, a non-profit, a not-for-profit, it doesn't matter. You still need to think about running it as if it really was a full business. And look at the bottom line. Look at your numbers. Those numbers will tell a story, and by improving those numbers, you're going to be able to provide greater benefit to your community, to your students, and to your parents, and to your staff. All right? So please do not get upset at me when I talk about marketing and running the school as a business. I still believe wholeheartedly in education, which is why I work with this group. I could work anywhere I wanted to. I choose to work with independent and private schools like you because I really think that that's where the future of education and the future of our country and our society is heading, is making sure that kids are educated great, even if we have to run it as a business. All right? So this has been Devin Murray with AttractMoreFamilies.com, your source for private and independent school marketing ideas and help. Please be sure to check out, and if you're listening to this on iTunes, make sure you subscribe and like it. If you're reading the blog, make sure to come back. Keep watching it. Right? I try and get stuff up here every couple days. And if you have any questions or like any help, feel free to drop me a line. You can call me. My phone number's up on the website. It's probably down here at the bottom of the screen. You've got my email address. You've got the website. Also, feel free to instant message me on Facebook. I'm there all the time too. Anyways, take care. This has been Devin Murray, and have a wonderful and tremendous day.